Have you ever played a looter only for the story? It's really weird. Let me explain. When I set out on this mission to tell the tales of the Borderlands, my only plan was to talk about story beats, storytelling techniques, anything like that that I found interesting. If you follow my other content, you'll know that this isn't typically how I play a game like this. I play a ton of looters, and I spend so much time managing, analyzing, breaking down, and selling and upgrading loot. But what I'm learning after a few months into this project is that at least this Borderlands game just doesn't want you to be able to flow through the story from beginning to end while ignoring its looter heart. For one, you have to do at least some looting to keep moving through the game at all. You're going to outlevel your weapons, and running around with underleveled weapons is going to make everything you do harder, which means it'll take more time to get to those story beats. So you want to do some looting just to keep up with the game, but not enough that you're managing inventory all the time and slowing yourself down with a full backpack. And speaking of leveling, the game wants you to do some side missions to level up for story missions. Almost every story quest I do is followed by a few hours of side quests just to get enough XP to do the next story mission. All of that is great if your plan is to experience both sides of Borderlands. In a game like this, the story is structured to support the mechanics of the game. Collect loot, level up, unlock more of the tale of the vault, repeat. The trouble, I think, has been my approach. After my time on this project so far, I don't think there is separating the story from the looter at the heart of Borderlands. At least, not in a way that feels satisfying. The rhythm feels off, just pushing from story quest to story quest. Oh, and another thing I should mention. I know that the side quests all tell a story too. I'm not trying to devalue any of the work any writer did on this game. The main trouble is, I think, that most of the side quests aren't very cinematic. A lot of side quests are presented to you as text, often from a bounty board, and when you turn it in, same thing. There's writing there, which means it's a part of the story, but I'm not sure what to do with it for this series. It'd basically just be text on your screen. All of that to say, this has been a really interesting project so far. I think the thing I'm learning the most is the way the story is basically inseparable from the gameplay. The story is almost a subsystem of the gameplay loop, and if you try to take just it on its own, the game will feel wildly different. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.